guys are awake, ready to go.
And again, what we're here to speak about today is how Skyline actually gets its ideas from its workforce. First one is our actual work environment. We have an open work environment that I'll speak a little bit about. Our commercialization process, spent about a year working on our commercialization process to see what we can do to improve that process, specifically in that new product development. I think we've had some pretty good success in that area there. The value stream mapping events have been a vital part of our improvement in our areas of getting folks' ideas. And again, a system that we've just implemented over the summer called Parts That Plan.
We need to train as a precedent to action. And so we've got training, and we had to develop this training on how to implement ideas as well as how to generate ideas. So you need both, how to generate and then how to implement. We start out, okay, what's our objective? Right? That's always a good place to start. Well, we want to engage our employees more. Well, okay, how do you go about doing that? You know, we also want something that we can measure, right? A process that we can measure. So, so I read some of Dr. Robinson's additional writings on employee idea systems, and he talked about that those small ideas are really the ones that you want to get, that you want your employees to come up with. You don't want you don't want to focus on trying to get the big ideas. Because if you focus on trying to get big ideas, you're going to have maybe a few successes, but very infrequently. Very difficult thing to try to manage. And those big ideas, they may cost a bit of money to implement, and they may really give you a technological advantage for a short time. But those big ideas, those are the ones that your competition is going to find out about, right? I mean, through a variety of sources. They'll find out the big ideas. And they'll probably be able to copy them into their business. So you'll have a competitive advantage, but not for very long. But all those small ideas that your employees can come up with, all those little ideas every day, those are the ones that are so unique to your business that it's very difficult for your competition to try to copy those.
Frontline leadership, able and willing to train and support improvement daily. Daily is the key. Lean is our platform, and I talked about trained and involved employees and buy-in for the process. Small rewards are effective, so when they get to 20, there's a reward system for that area. Participation is more effective, and keep it simple.
What do you give away?
We actually have a line-item budget for every employee as far as recognition. So it's really up to their supervisor and manager for recognition. I always like to joke that, you know, at Skyline, a lot of recognitions around food. In fact, I was thinner than Art when I first started at Skyline. But we do have that. Over this past summer, obviously with the gas prices, we spent a lot of money on gas cards. So we were using it. So we try to adapt it to that point, to that area.
We do the same thing. We actually, at budgeting time, we budget for recognition. You know, obviously participation and you know, verbal recognition is a good one. But we've you know, changed that over the years, and currently in our continuous improvement activity in an area work cell, if they have 20 implemented improvements, they get a gift card.
You read some of Dr. Alan Robinson's research that he's done in this area. There's almost an inverse relationship between the amount of and value of the reward that you might give to an individual and the number of ideas that you get. And you think about it, the business does a bonus program on an annual basis, and it's based on how we're doing as a business. So those are the kinds of things, and everybody's involved in that. So those are the kinds of things.